Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the greatest game in the world, the game of catch. We've been making friends, and we have a new friend to play catch with. He might be more of a challenge than these other ones because he's wearing the uniform of a pro ball player, but he is coming to the park, professional or not, to play some catch with us, just like everyone else. And just like everyone else, he's going to have some problems. Problems we're going to have to solve. Somehow, we solve them, even though we don't really say anything, but we don't have to say anything. Our feelings come through in the ball as we throw it, and as they throw it back to us. I would love to play catch with you, Suzuki. And as we play catch, you can see in the background, you can see Watanabe and I having a good old father-daughter session of catch. Maybe talking about her new cell phone. But what does Suzuki have to talk about? Well, we're going to find out. We're going to find out what he's doing here. Well, I'm not going to find out what he's doing here if I just keep missing like that. So bad start, but let's see if we can recover. You know, I love playing catch in this park. Not just playing catch, but specifically in this park. It's like the only activity I do. I know. Oh, man. I'm doing so badly. I feel so comfortable in the park that I let my guard down and let the ball just go right by me. What am I doing? Well, that just went as badly as it possibly could. Obviously, Suzuki's skill is far too much for us. It's far too highly skilled. And as you can see what happens if you fail to catch the ball. See, if you fail, the person you're playing catch with just doesn't want to have anything to do with you. Just nothing. They say, look at the time. Oh, I gotta go. I'm not going to open up to you. I'm not going to tell you my problems because you're not good enough. You're not good enough to catch the ball. You see, your skill in catch entirely reliant on the friendships you make in life. Let's see if we can do any better this time. There we go. If we can do better, then Suzuki will open up to us. Why has he come to this park here today? He says he's comfortable here. Is he trying to get away from some problems? Something that's bothering him, perhaps? He should tell us all about it, as long as we can catch the ball. There we go. Got to get my timing back, clearly. Yeah, I could kind of tell. From that uniform that maybe, okay, only a second string. It's nothing shameful about that. He's still a pro ball player. Very few people actually get to that point. Like, talk to Ryota over there. He wants to be a pro player. To him, like, you've made it. He used to go to high school. Ryota told us that some people from his high school eventually went pro, and he looked up to those people. Saw them as role models. Yeah, the boy's right next to you. Just look next to. He's right there. He used to wear that uniform too. Why am I missing so much? I'm grabbing too early. I'm grabbing too early because I'm too anxious to grab friendship with Suzuki. The star player, huh? You might expect so. That once you get to the big leagues that, you're not in high school anymore. It's going to be much more demanding. But you're living up to it, right? You're living the dream. Regular players on the team is from the same school? But what is that player doing? Came from the same school as you. Oh, he's comparing himself to that other student and thinking, oh, he's doing better than me. Why am I not doing as good? That's rough. When you start comparing yourself with people who came from the same place as you. Yeah, he's saying he warms the bench, waiting to play. Oh yeah, definitely, Suzuki, definitely. Look, you've got that opportunity. All that's going to be needed is for the actual the first string pitcher to maybe have to go out due to injury, and then it's you. It's all you. It's your opportunity. And if you need any help making that injury happen, yeah, the path you chose. Why do I keep missing today? I'm just doing poorly. But if I can get perfects to recover, then it won't matter. Suzuki wondering about the path he chose to himself. He's a pro baseball player. Again, how many people actually get up to that level? Ryota over there would love to get up to that level. I guess that's a question we all ask ourselves. If I wasn't doing what I'm doing now, what would I be doing? Would I be maybe pursuing something more fulfilling? Pursuing my dreams? But Suzuki, you already pursued your dreams. You achieved your dreams. You're a pro player. I did not ask that, but I might ask if you see that UFO. But of course, I know the answer. I know the answer is no, because no one sees it. No one ever sees it. Suzuki, not seeing anyone at the moment. Well, tell us all about your love life, or lack thereof, over this game of catch. I don't know what's wrong, Suzuki. I was doing a lot better previously, but I've just got the butterfingers today. Also distracted by the UFO, but that's just normal. Yeah, I would expect that you get to meet a lot of people as a pro player. A lot of women anxious to meet Suzuki. Beautiful women. I see. Even though he's on the team, he rarely ever actually gets to go out there and show his stuff. That's why you have to make it happen, Suzuki. You have to give yourself your own opportunity, and sometimes that opportunity just comes in the form of a baseball bat taken to someone's kneecaps, like maybe the star pitcher of the team. But okay. Maybe Suzuki doesn't want someone who is just interested in him because he is on a baseball team. He wants someone who loves Suzuki for Suzuki. I am running low on throws. It's because I'm doing so poorly here. There we go. He wouldn't be happy if she didn't love him for who he is, so... Right, he doesn't want someone who just wants to date the big ball player. But how do you find that true love, Suzuki? How do you find that special someone who doesn't care that you play baseball? Well, that's a tall order, isn't it? I mean, if you're on a pro team, your name is going to be out there. People are going to know who you are. And wanting to find someone who likes baseball but doesn't know that you play? That seems like a tall order. Well, due to my poor performance, Suzuki has lost track of time, which is his polite way of saying that he doesn't want to get any closer to someone like me who's so poor at the game of catch. We only went up to 1 star with him. Only 1 star. It's disgraceful. It's just disgraceful. I can't say he's wrong about not wanting to be my friend due to my poor performance. When you play catch, it's not just a game. You're bearing your soul. My soul in this ball. And I throw it to him. He puts his own soul in the ball. And if I can't catch his soul ball, what does that say about me? What does it say what kind of friend I am? Doesn't say good things. Does not. Let's see if we can do a little bit better this time. Yeah, we're doing all right now. You know, if you want to have this conversation again, Suzuki, we certainly can. Right? You're single? Even though there are a lot of beautiful women who are fans of your team, well, they're not really all that interested in someone who's sitting on the bench all the time. But that's okay with you, because you don't want someone who is just going to be interested in you for being a ball player. You want someone who doesn't actually know you play baseball? Oh, that was like way wide, Suzuki. Come on now. But how, that's... Like, how would you do that? Like, if you were on a date with someone, and, like, if they asked Suzuki, what does he do for a living, would he just lie about it? Until the relationship gets more serious? And then eventually he breaks the news, I actually play professional baseball? I don't think that's gonna work, Suzuki. Like, one of the first questions anyone asks someone is, what do you do for a living? You're gonna have to tell her you play baseball. Yeah, that part. I just don't think that part's happening. Suzuki's always been obsessed with baseball. It's his whole life. He doesn't know what life is without it. So he wonders when he meets women, how should he act? Should he throw a ball at them? Should he wait for them to give him like the finger signals before he throws the ball? And he doesn't know. He doesn't know what to do. He tries to think, what has baseball taught me about romance? He used to be popular back in high school. Thinking of those days. But he didn't get with the ladies at that time, though, because he was practicing all the time. He was laser focused. Oh, you didn't know? You didn't mention that. Didn't mention that part, but if you want to talk about your ill mother, we can do that. We could also talk about this UFO if you wanted, but no one wants to talk about it. His mother drove him to become a baseball player. She motivated him, inspired him to follow his dreams, and he did. He did. I shouldn't worry about it, Suzuki says, and that's nice. That's nice of him to say, but I do worry about it. Because I'm dropping the ball. I'm dropping the ball of our friendship. You put your friendship in the ball, and I couldn't catch it. I couldn't catch it. Yeah. He wants his mom to see her son play, to see her son do well in the big game. And again, you might get that opportunity if you maybe put a shotgun to someone's legs, stick the shotgun in the back of the knee, pull the trigger, done. Done, Suzuki. But we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about this autograph. Boy came up to him, wanted Suzuki's autograph. I don't feel embarrassed about that. I mean, obviously, you're famous enough that someone wanted your autograph. Oh, man. He says not to worry about it, but I am worrying about it. I'm just dropping the ball quite literally today. I mean, Ryota and I over there seem to be doing okay. There we go. That's true. I mean, if it wasn't for the fans, who would you be playing for? So a boy who likes baseball and his father went to a pro game, got an autograph from Suzuki, and played catch with him. I wonder who they could be talking about. There we go. And now our ball is truly glowing with the power of friendship. Yeah, it seems like we know a boy who would have enjoyed something like that. Well, you're important to him, Suzuki. You're important to that boy. What's that? A UFO flew overhead? I don't suppose that's what happened. No, it wasn't. The funny thing that happened was within Suzuki. He felt more motivated. After meeting that fan, he felt the passion, the fire of baseball inflamed within his chest. Kinda curious, yes. We've reached 3 stars with Suzuki. And our friendship with Yuto can now go up to 5 stars. Oh, I wonder why we're going to play baseball with him. Well, we're not playing baseball. We're going to play catch with Yuto, who went to see a baseball game. You know, we're going to say goodbye to Suzuki for right now. Yeah, we will play again. We will. But for right now, I got to play catch with a small child. Got to check in with Yuto and see how he's doing since last time. He was the first friend that we made, the first person that we spoke with and played catch with, and he was not doing too well that first time round. How's he doing now? Yeah, I remember you two. What's going on? How about that? For whatever reason, Yuto's dad decided, was motivated to take the time off work and spend some time with Yuto. Took him to a baseball game. I wonder why that happened. Oh, did you happen to meet someone in particular? How about that? And of course, he gave it to him. You know, going back to playing with Yuto at this point after Suzuki is a lot easier. He stands so much closer and throws so much more slowly. So Yuto did get to play catch with Suzuki with the signed ball that he's going to keep. You know, again, I would like to come to your house, talk to you and your father. I don't know how we do it. Don't know how we exit this park. Like, there's that one green house in the distance, but I don't know who lives there. Maybe I live there. I'm not sure. Not sure how to leave this park or how I got here. Well, how was Kobayashi acting? I mean, how was your dad acting? I don't know your dad at all, of course. I've never met him. What was he sorry about, Yuto? Right. He was feeling real bad about that. Feeling real bad about seeing you growing up and him not able to spend any time with you. It is strange when you see your parents act in a way that you just never see them act like. It reminds you that they're actual people. You tend to think of them as sort of, you know, two-dimensional characters, but, you know, you get older, you start seeing them more as actual three-dimensional people. It's an interesting thing. It's for his job, is not his fault. Well, I mean, yes and no. Yes and no. No problem, Yudo. No, thank you for playing catch with me. And due to our practice playing catch, he's improved. He's getting better. Not just at baseball, but at life. And that's good to hear. Have you gotten any better at identifying that unidentified flying object? I mean, I'm going to guess no. Oh, that's good too. Yudo was fighting with a friend, but he didn't want to be the one to back down. But it sounds like they're doing okay now. Everything's coming up, Yudo. Oh, well, maybe not everything. Oh, again. Alright, UFO. You really got to get out of the way for this. You're interrupting our friendship time with Yudo. It's unacceptable. Yeah, there you go. Just tell him you were sorry. He was all stupid to begin with. And one person says they're sorry, it's a lot easier for the other person to say it then, too. There we go. Nice lady, you say? Well, maybe we know a nice lady who comes around here as well. Yeah, an office by here. I think that we know something about that. She comes by once in a while. I wonder how she would know about you. Who's she been talking to? Well, I mean, from what we've heard so far, it's been good things. Good things going on with Yudo. Sounds like his mood has improved since last time. Oh, I? Well, tell us about I. What's she all about? Yeah, we heard something about that as well. She also says something about that you're always going on about those video games. Not like I would know anything about that. Yeah, she really wanted that cell phone, so it was good that Watanabe was able to get it for her. Yeah, that's right. He'd rather get a new video game. Well, we're now up to 5 stars with Yudo. We have now maxed out our friendship with the kid. So that means it's time to say goodbye. Say goodbye to Yudo. And it's good that we can say goodbye on a high note. Yeah, because I have someone else to play catch with, Yudo. I mean, we may be best friends, but I do have other friends as well. Friends who need my guidance as I throw a ball back and forth with them. Friends like I, who, there we go, who we can now go to 5 stars with as well. Get ready for catch. It is time for catch. Yes. Yes and good. So she got that cell phone. We know about that. She was also thinking that maybe her father was, butting in on her business a little bit too much. Right, your cell phone. What kind of phone is that? Well, you didn't need it, but you wanted it. And that's good enough. Can you show us the phone? I assume you have it on you. That's right, email, because social media, what's that? Those 2 words don't go together. it's a fun little thing. And you're probably just looking at the phone anyway, so that's one way of making sure that you see what it is that he's saying. Ah, got that GPS. Probably. Just a little extra feeling of security for your dad. A phone that can take pictures? Technology is amazing. I do. You're gonna have to take that phone out now. You can't ask me if I want to see a picture of a puppy and then just not show it. We're gonna have to stop playing catch until you pull out that phone. Show me that puppy. Oh, is that right? Is there a reason for that? That doesn't seem... Well, I mean, one of your friends told you to do it, but I don't see... Seems like, that's not really a great use of your phone. To just put your head to sleep on it. Ah, if you dream about someone, that person will call you. How would that work exactly? Would, your thoughts through osmosis go into the phone while you're asleep, and then the phone would contact the phone of the person you want to call you, and then your thoughts go from the phone into that person's head, and that gives them the idea to call you? I'm just trying to figure out the science behind this. Ah, I see. Well, don't know if the reception's very good out there, but you never know. And that would be a long-distance call to begin with. So revealing to us that perhaps she's not over the death of her mother, after all, despite the hard exterior that she tries to show to us, and show to the world. Yeah, it sounds like a very simple game. A game where you're not really doing a whole lot. But it turns out that Catch is the game where you're doing the most. Catch is a game where you form bonds that can never be broken. Bonds of friendship. Really big guy, you say? I don't think I've seen a big guy. We've gotten up to 5 stars with I. And now, the final friend has appeared. Bobby has entered the park. And Bobby means business. Well, yes, that's it, I. That's it for us, as we have now reached 5 stars with you. And as we can see here, we've reached 5 stars now with I, with Yudo, with Watanabe. And now, our 8th friend, Bobby, has entered the park. He's big, he's wearing a baseball uniform, and he means business. Next time, we're going to get to know Bob and find out why he is in the park here today. I'll see you next time for more Let's Catch.